You know what I hate? Friggin' Myrtle Beach. Trying to make everything so doggone pretty.
Goddamn palm trees.
That you can't see. That happens everywhere. But especially here where it's supposed to be beautiful and touristy. They put this doggone palm trees or bushes or other bull crap.
Live oaks in Savannah.
Where you're trying to turn and you can't see. There's so many, and there's one intersection down by the mall where people got killed like over and over and over again until they finally were like, oh, maybe we should, get rid of the palm trees. I was like, well, yeah, maybe, because no one can see. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. So we pretty good stuff today. We are moving forward with some mortgage stuff, keeping our fingers crossed. Nothing is for certain yet, but I don't want to talk about it too much because nothing is certain. But we're feeling pretty good about this. We'll see what happens, but feeling pretty good about this. Going with a different bank. We know some people, so I'm feeling right now that things are good. The other thing is that we just stopped by to pay car insurance, and whenever I went in, the lady was like, "Hey, do you do the YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Your dad was telling me that." I'm like, I bet he was. Sometimes if Dad and I have like the same, insurance or whatever, there will be situations where he tells them, like, he'll tell people what I do, and the next time I come in, they're like, "Oh man, you do the thing," and I'm like, "Dad's been talking about me again." Okay. So anyway, we're now going to stop by and check out this bakery that Mal has never been to. I don't know how you've never been to this bakery. I've been to this bakery several times. It is very good. We're going to grab some stuff, and then we got to get back home because we're going to have lunch with Jarrett. This is for later. I'm not having this now, but I think that's probably obvious. What'd you get? I had to take a phone call and I actually didn't go into the bakery.
I got a raspberry cinnamon roll for me.
Raspberry cinnamon roll?
I like raspberry.
I know, I didn't know that was a thing.
And there's a chocolate chip cinnamon roll for you.
Ooh, wow.
And then I got a muffin, and it's my breakfast for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that bakery's nice. Hey, buddy. Hey, how are you? Also, it's starting to get hot. I mean, obviously, yeah, we live in South Carolina, but like, I had a little sweat. I felt up here, and I was like, what is that? What could that be? And I was like, sweat. I actually sweated a little bit. I'm going to be honest. It's quickly becoming shorts weather, and I don't have a single pair of shorts that fit me at all. I remember a while ago, went on the road trip and then came back, and I did the vlog where I talked about how I had gained weight. Well, I remedied that a little bit, partially by losing some weight, but partially by buying new pants. My shorts, however, still do not fit. I did lose a little weight, just not enough to make the shorts fit. But I have new pants, but now it's too hot to wear them. I'll have to buy some shorts soon. This is actually, I don't know if this is the best sandwich I've had at Which Wich, but this may be one of the best ones. This is a grinder with pesto and some other stuff on it. It's really, really good. Also, Jarrett's here. Is that what I got? Is that mine?
Yep.
Yeah, that's mine. I don't know all the stuff I got, but now you guys can see and order your own and make it delicious. Also, Jarrett's here.
I am here.
We're going to be hanging out for a little bit, and I want to show your camera at some point. We don't have to do it here.
Okay.
But Jarrett's...
I didn't realize you had a black one. That's cool.
Yeah, I prefer black, because they come in like a bunch of different... I prefer black. Thanks, Jarrett.
Slick, black.
Thanks, Chad Warden. Jarrett's got a camera I want to show off because it would be the next step in upgrading the vlog camera. It's just something we probably won't do for a while. This is the G7X. This is kind of like the big vlog camera now. It used to be the one I'm using now, which is the Canon 300 HSL.
Which is still one of the biggest.
Yeah, it's a nice one, and to be honest, I like this a lot. And the price points are way different between this and that one. But
they do different things for me. I mean, like, I have one of those too.
Yeah, they're different cameras.
Yeah.
But if you're I think if you're looking at it exclusively from a video standpoint, is closer together.
Oh, agreed.
That being said, that camera, I'm just pointing to your stomach. That camera, it does better in low light, and it's also got the selfie screen.
Yep. So
if you film yourself, you can see it, which is neat.
Yeah. Touch to focus, which is really nice. Super fast lens, so the depth of field's great.
It is great.
And it's Wi-Fi enabled, so like if I'm editing on the go, I can just transfer them straight to my phone, edit them really quick, or if I want to put together like a really quick Instagram video or something like that. I mean, because that's stuff I do for my clients all the time.
Yeah, I know.
It's not something that you would use a ton of, but my whole idea on it, we were talking about why I bought cameras the way I bought cameras the last couple months, and I'm trying my best to transition myself so every camera I have has Wi-Fi, and that way when I'm working day of, I can throw crap together really, really quickly and have it for them day of or before the end of the night. So
that's pretty neat. I gotta admit, for my purposes, I'm not super interested in Wi-Fi, but I like the camera.
I mean, you don't really have a need for it.
I don't. But like a logical upgrade from the Canon 300 HSL is the G7X. But
Agreed.
it's one of those things that we'll wait on, partially because we just bought a bunch of audio equipment, which I never showed you. I'll have to show you before you leave.
Yeah.
We spent the day working on video stuff because Jarrett has been playing around with video editing software much more. He's actually been making a lot of videos on YouTube, which you can go check him out at Jarrett Huck's Photo. If you want. But he's never actually had anyone show him stuff. He's learned everything himself. It's true.
It's totally true.
It's totally true.
It's like that stop motion video, that guy making a song one sound at a time from the guitar.
That's also how Jarrett makes music, and I've been trying to tell him for years that there's a better way. So I actually had him do some job shadowing today.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you learned something?
I really do. I mean, like, there's so many... The way you explained it to me made a lot of sense. There's not a wrong way of doing things if you know how to edit. But there's quicker ways of doing things. And you taught me, like, 6 new ways of things that I'm already doing. But I'm doing
faster.
Faster now because I didn't know the shortcuts or I didn't know hotkeys or whatever else. Like even certain hotkeys I knew, and you have quicker ways of doing those.
I mean, a lot of times, like there are people I've talked to that have been editing for years, and when they've seen me edit and they see me like put my fingers on JKL, their like mind is blowing. I'm like, how can you not edit with like everything just becomes faster? For anyone wondering, JKL is how you move around the timeline in every single major NLE. It doesn't matter if it's Premiere or Final Cut or Avid or I've never used Lightworks, but presumably Lightworks. Pretty much everything uses JKL. So there you go. That's a tip. And then I&O and just everything goes really fast. And also having a mouse with buttons is like.
Yeah. I still use a Magic Mouse, and he hates it.
It's not that I hate a Magic Mouse. I just want a mouse that has buttons because you can map stuff through various programs. You can get stuff done faster. I think that should be a future purchase for you.
Maybe.
Because you'll go faster. In everything. You could set crap in Lightroom to like do
Honestly,
junk.
Like, what I've been doing mostly nowadays is I edit video with my tablet, my pen tablet.
You edit your videos with your tablet? Is that fast?
It's faster for me than the mouse.
But not anymore. Not after today. Now you know the buttons.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I hope I end up saving you some time. And in the process of showing Jarrett some stuff, we actually took footage that he had shot that he was going to use to make a video anyway, and we made a video. And I'm assuming that maybe it went a little bit faster.
Oh, it definitely did.
So it came out really well. It's a nice little 3-minute one. What's the name of this video going to be called so people can go see what we worked on?
Probably going to be Holden Beach Wedding.
Holden Beach Wedding. And you'll probably have it done before I have this vlog out, so I will put a little card up. Cards! The future.
Where are you at in your vlog?
April's done. We're into May. So
that's cool.
But I should be able to catch up soon.
I mean, this will probably be tonight.
Alright, Jerk, get out of my house.
I gotta get this up, and then I gotta edit today's vlog, and those 2 will go up tonight and be out by 10 a.m. tomorrow. Actually, this one will probably go out tonight just because
All right, okay.
it's not a daily vlog.
Jarrett
I
is-
don't do nearly as much video as you do, you turd.
Jarrett will have his stuff out soon, so you can watch it. But this did
you
come
were
out.
right. I'm only gonna last about 2 weeks before I start getting delays.
It's inevitable. Jarrett's been doing a daily vlog, which is interesting if you are, for one, if you're interested in daily vlogs, but also it all has kind of a general theme of photography. So if you're interested in photography in any way whatsoever, professional photography, which is what Jarrett does, you should take a look at it. Almost all of his videos include clips of deliberation about socks. So if you like socks,
Hey man, I dig my socks. I love
Jarrett
my socks.
really likes socks.
Yeah, socks are my thing.
Oh, the video's done. Fantastic. That didn't take long to export at all. In addition to Jarrett joining us today, one of our neighbors actually had a pet door that they didn't need anymore. And they're like, hey, I know you've got cats. Do you want it? And we're like, okay. So here it is. It's this thing that sits in this no man's land of the screen door, and it's got a little doggy door that the cats can go in and out of. And it's better than just keeping the door cracked all day because the cold air can stay in. And I haven't seen the cats use it yet. Have the cats used it yet?
Kepler won't get near it.
Q Kepler.
I tried to put him close to it to start sniffing it, and he got me.
Really? Oh, ouch.
He
Okay.
was not happy. But Sagan's used it on his own even, of his own free will.
Okay. Well.
But it requires a toy.
Okay. Well, let's try and get them to use it. Go through. There you go. Oh God. Oh my God. He lost his mind, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, calm down. I'm not gonna make you do it. Just calm down, buddy. It's not. He thinks it's gonna eat him.
No, right?
You poor soul. So I'm assuming Sagan was just like, whatever.
Yeah, Sagan was like, whatever.
Sagan was whatever and walked through. Come here. Come here. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. You're good. Come on. Let's try it with you. Oh, what a good boy. You'll go through, right?
Mm-hmm. Just
Good.
push.
So now that Kepler has seen it,
I mean, Kepler's seen it.
you can come back in? Does he know to come in on his own?
If you grab the toy, he might come in after it.
Come on in. Here, kitty cat. Say again. Come here. Come here. Come here. You can push it. It works both ways. Come on. We're doomed. Getting started on May's vlog, and this is actually interesting because all of the vlogs up to this point have been edited on Mountain Lion. In fact, I did not want to move the vlogs over to Yosemite until we got into a new month. So now that May is here, I'm editing the May vlogs on Yosemite. This is pretty neat. We are making dinner. Mostly Mao at the moment, but I've been getting some stuff out. Now, what are we making tonight?
Meatball subs.
Maple subs, which we've done before. Is this... We have done this before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm also making tea. This is unrelated to meatball subs, but we haven't had sweet tea in quite a while, and I was like, we need to do that. We had to go out and buy sugar, but we went out and bought sugar. That's all we bought, just so we could make some sweet tea, because it's been a while. And occasionally when we go to Bojangles, we get their little, like, 8-piece family meal, and it actually comes with a jug of tea. And every time we have it, we're like, man...
We need more tea in our lives.
Well, that, but also I want to make tea, so we're making it. So we got the meat, which is actually a little gray, but this time it doesn't stink, so good on that front.
It's okay.
We think it's all right. If we get deathly ill, at least we will have a reasonable idea as to why. Getting that all set up, got some other stuff out. We're gonna have a good dinner. Dang, that looks good.
Thank you.
I guess now you have to like transition them to the plate, which could be a little problematic, but that looks really good.
Yeah, this is really awful.
Yeah, maybe like
Spatula.
a spatula might be best. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Really, really good. Not to mention, we still have cake left over, and we have some ice cream, and
We went to the bakery. I didn't think about that when we went to the bakery. I was like, bakery.
yeah, Mal really wanted to go to the bakery since she had never been there. But now we have cake and ice cream and baked goods.
I got all the stuff in my hand. Can you pick up the plate so I can get the one below it?
And got it.
Thank you.
Dinner is served. Dinner looks amazing. We decided to have one dessert instead of 3. But we could have had 3.
No.
This thing is like big and unwieldy, and I'm not really sure how to start eating it. Kind of like a big cookie. This was really good. It's the cinnamon roll with chocolate chips. Man, that's a good way to end the day. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a very big day, very long day. Kind of a longer vlog, I'm sure. But it was fun and fun-filled. And I had a good time. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? Hey, Catloaf. How you doing? Did you know you're Catloaf? You didn't even know. You weren't even aware. He's like, what is this? Why is it?
Everything out there. Nearly a decade of my life gone, searching for those pieces of Eden.
Think how great you'll feel when we finally stop the Templars.
I'm not sure it will ever end, Desmond. I can't do this forever.